Sir, just calm down. I'll go to the store right now and pick up some gift cards for you. Does that sound good?
Are you sending your money? You're sending my money, you motherfucker. And you're playing games with me? Tell me, motherfucker bitch, are you sending your money or my money? Whose money is that? You idiot? You motherfucking bitch. You idiot. You son of a bitch. I work hard and I get money. You motherfucking bitch, send the money to me. Give me the cards right now.
Sir, calm down. Getting angry over complying with your demands won't solve anything. I'm trying to help you right now.
Same to you, bitch. Listen to me very carefully, okay? Give me the gift card. How old are you? Are you 60? Are you 70? How old are you? Well, you bitch, you are in the house. You never went to the... Give me the gift card.
You're a dirtbag. I can't believe you locked me out of my computer. And for what? Just because I was trying to cooperate with you to get you your gift cards. You're such a dirtbag.
Another scammer!
Yes?
Now let's see. How do I lock this thing again? Hey Phoebe! I just removed Siski from your computer. Your PC should be unlocked by now.
Oh, thanks, Jim. I appreciate it.
Is everything okay? You seem down.
I feel like it's becoming more and more difficult to scam bait nowadays, thanks to those stupid rogues who took control of the dark web many months ago.
Yeah! Nowadays it gets more and more difficult to prevent scams from happening. But then again, that's the joy of scam baiting. Am I right?
Perhaps, but that's all about to change.
So what are you making?
I am coding a script that will change the face of scam baiting for all eternity. It's a brand new script which I like to call Malix.
Malix, huh? That's really interesting. Please tell me more.
Fellow members of IDOS, welcome to the most important meeting. What I hold in my hands is a brand new script that will guarantee to harm scammers right before they can harm any victim in the computer world. I call it Malix. Malix is a virus-infecting script that initiates an attack through an executable. Once the script is launched, it will search for a directory of viruses in the scammer's PC and infect their system with the very malicious codes they carry.
Now from my understanding here, Phoebe, is that there are some limitations on this Malix script. Is that right?
Precisely, some antiviruses may detect this program as malware due to the software protection embedded within every engine. As a result, I have used reverse engineering techniques to alter the code in order to make Malix become undetected. But if antiviruses do detect and remove Malix from the system, make sure you whitelist the program within the firewalls before running it. Hello, IDOS Technologies, Phoebe speaking.
This is Leo from the PC Security channel.
I'm doing great. It's not every day that a famous internet celebrity like you contacts a small company like IDOS for assistance.
Today we'll finally be talking about the new testing method, why I adopted it, and how it works. Before proceeding though, I should say that the test method may be updated in the future, and I may not make videos for every small new change, so you should always visit the website, that is the pcsecuritychannel.com/testmethod, to get the most up-to-date information.
Absolutely. I would love to meet with one of my PC heroes and discuss the development of our new script. I'll be up there in a few minutes.
Hello, and welcome to the PC Security Channel.
It's very nice to meet you too. I am honored that a celebrity like you chose to contact a scam baiting company like IDW.
Thank you for all your support, and as always, stay informed, stay secure. With that out of the way, let's get started.
I'm betting it has something to do with my new virus infecting script.
The malix pseudocode for those of you who really want an insight into Python script that does all of this automated testing. Before proceeding though, I should say that the test method may be updated in the future.
Wait, what? How do you already know about malix?
So we don't have to spend a lot of time just to find out that something failed at something very basic. And given the time constraint the new testing method takes, this is actually a very useful tool. We're mostly going to be having malware and ransomware in phase 1 with a few PUPs, but keep in mind I don't have absolute control about the malware that's used, but the number will be very low and it'll be a very quick test. Due to this fact, if a product fails phase 1, the testing stops. That's the end of the test for that product. A pass is required in phase 1 to go to phase 2. What's a pass, you might ask, and we will talk about that in some of the later criteria. So a yes in a clean sheet record means that no infections were found on the test system and there was no permanent damage.
Well, sir, I want to thank you for this incredible opportunity, but I'm gonna have to think about it, as malix is still not ready for deployment. I hope you can understand.
Phase 2 is a more in-depth test with a much larger number of samples. It's expected to take a longer time period and typically will have twice, thrice, or more number of malware samples than phase 1.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I have to get back to IDOS. I have a malix script to finish.
Alright, Mr. Boyd. Upon further testing of your vital signs and your overall observation, I'm afraid to say that you have been diagnosed with PTSD, also known as post-traumatic stress disorder. The reason being is because of the life you are currently living right now. The life of an antivirus. It's the hardest life any robot can have, and the fact that you attempted to out yourself multiple times during this investigation, it clearly shows that you are not well. Therefore, I would like for you to increase your dose with the blue installation scripts. Hopefully, it should continue to erase your CMOS memory and hopefully allow you to forget everything that ever happened up to this point. Do you understand?
Will I be cured once all of this is over?
Precisely, Mr. Void. You'll be back to normal in no time. The restroom is just nearby. First door to your left.
Wasn't too sure about the callback, but you know, it's just hard to resist. At last.
Oh no, this cannot be happening. I thought installing the blue scripts would keep me away from the UAV. Clearly I was mistaken.
Not every day you meet your maker.
Oh no, this cannot be happening. The doctor told me to stay far away from you antiviruses as much as possible. I never thought I'd find an antivirus sneaking up in the psychiatric ward looking for me.
Oh, most definitely is. 100% natural.
How is this possible?
All the explanation you need.
No, I refuse to return to the UAV. You hear me?
What do you mean, no? You wanted this, you did this, this was your idea. You put me in a tiny-ass motor, left me to bang my head till I nearly lost my shit searching for you as an experiment.
Sir, I will not give in to your bullshit.
If you lied, I'm going to give you one opportunity. Tell me what your real name is.
Come in.
Dr. Rockland, you have to help me. One of those crazy UAV ministers is back. He managed to sneak inside his building and now he's after me. You have to help me, please.
You cannot escape your field of study, Mr. Void. The life of an antivirus is truly your destiny.
Boyd, look at me. Do you feel my hand?
Yes, Doctor.
Boyd, this is the real world. If you install that red script given to you by that minister behind you, you'll be sent back into the computer world. Do you understand me?
Need I remind you, Mr. Void, but your fiancée has put herself in grave danger.
Do you know what viruses are and how they work?
Yes, a computer virus is a type of computer program that, when executed, replicates itself by modifying other computer programs and inserting its own code.
Well done, my dear. You are much smarter than I anticipated. Well then, you probably know what this is. So you know this virus.
Of course I do! I'm not stupid! NIMDA is a complex virus with a mass mailing worm component that spreads itself in email attachments and reverse engineers admin privileges of any user. Hence, the name admin spelled backwards.
I am intrigued by your knowledge, Miss.
My name is Liz Elizabeth Rex, and you must be?
I'm not sure. My seamless memory was erased long ago by some evil entity. What matters now is giving you this.
The red installation script?
So you know.
Honestly, at this point, I will do anything and everything in my power to protect my future husband and my son from malware. And if this red installation script can help me stop malware from hurting my family, then I'll take it.
I see. You do realize, however, that once you install this script, there is no turning back, right?
Listen, I love my fiancé and I love my son. Those two are my adorable little teddy bears. And if I ever lose one of them to malware, my heart will be forever broken. And I will never forgive myself for not being there when they needed me.
Well then, Miss Liz Elizabeth Rex, do we have a deal, Your Highness?
Deal.
As you just saw, Mr. Void, your fiancé has gone rogue thanks to this individual that was blacklisted from the UAV long ago. If you choose to return to the computer world, it will be your duty to stop your fiancé before she goes out of control.
This antivirus speaks nonsense. In the real world, you have no fiancé. You have no son. You are an only child. You have your stepfather Red and Dragon watching over you. And that's all you'll ever have here in the real world.
Indeed, I remind you, Doctor, but this boy saved the computer world multiple times since he's been there.
Didn't the news ever tell you that this boy was responsible for helping us end Solar War II? Or did Mommy drop you on your head when you were a child?
Corporal Petty, can you tell me if this is him? I believe that is him.
That ought to do it. Come on, Void, let's get you back to the computer world where you belong.
Before we go, one more thing. Hey, Chieftain, I slept with your daughter.
As Void Ranger finally escaped reality and has returned back into the computer world, Void Ranger has defied Dr. Chris Rockland's orders, and he's now a free antivirus. Will Chieftain ever get his revenge on Void Ranger for what he did to his daughter? And will Phoebe eventually accept her client's offer of providing him with the Molex script? Don't miss the next episode of Axer Rangers S. And coming soon to Dishonor for Honor, we have a battle for honor. After Minister Intel infected Chieftain with the CISP program on Doors 9, Chieftain vows to get even with the antivirus, if it's the last thing he'll ever do. Axer Rangers S Dishonor for Honor. More matches coming soon, 18 episodes away.